Hey there! This week's random musing is going to be a little shorter than usual because I am sleep deprived. I stayed up all night working on an article that's going to be published for Father's Day. And I have always had a love-hate relationship with sleep. When I was younger, I stayed up all night, almost every night, reading books. And in college, because I procrastinated before I was diagnosed with ADHD, I would stay up all night writing papers and studying for, well, I shouldn't say I was studying for tests. I very rarely studied for tests, to my great shame and regret. However, there have also been seasons in my life when I have loved sleep. And those have primarily been seasons when I've been in a depressive state, such as after my adopted dad died, and I slept for so long that I completely lost track of the weeks and months after his passing. I find as I get older that I not only crave sleep, but I also desperately need sleep. Your body does not respond to all-nighters when you're in your 40s the same way it responded in your 20s. And it's a painful experience to be reminded that you are no longer a spring chicken. There's a Bible verse I love that sort of speaks to that. It's Psalm 127:2. And it says, "It is vain for you to rise up early, to sit up late, to eat the bread of sorrows, for so he gives his beloved sleep." The older I get and the more I learn about how essential sleep is to our functioning mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, I have gained a whole new appreciation for sleep. And as much as possible, it has become a non-negotiable in my life. If you're struggling with your sleep, I encourage you to find a way to get as much rest as you can. I know there's a saying, I'll sleep when I'm dead, but if you don't get enough sleep, you feel dead anyway. So what's the difference? I pray that if you struggle with getting good rest, that the Lord will provide that for you, as it says in the Psalm, that he gives his beloved sleep. So as the Lord, pray to him, say, Lord, this is a pain point in my life. I need you to help me figure this piece of the puzzle out. And that is my prayer for you today. Peace be with you.